Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by. Today I'm just going over with you how to create my latest rug here. It was a very fun piece. We actually did basically a zero outline. So normally with a lot of the rugs I do that black outline between colors. This one we actually deleted all of that black outline, so it was more of a easier flow throughout the colors. I hope you enjoy it. Stick around till the end to see the finished product. Thank you so much for stopping in. Be sure to let me know if you enjoyed this video with a like, a dislike. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And if you have yet to subscribe, be sure to hit that subscribe button with that bell notification next to it so you can get a heads up every time I post a new video. Hi everyone, welcome to Treasured Hometown. Today I'm going to go over with you using a tufting gun in order to create a rug. You can buy them at various different places. I actually purchased mine off of Amazon. I think it was like $100. I can actually link that in the video description box below. But once you have your gun and all set up, first thing is loading the machine. Step one, make sure it's turned off. A little switch on the side. Don't want to end up hurting your finger. What you do is there's this small little hole here in the bottom of the gun, and you have your threading tool. You insert that through the hole from the bottom and then right into the eyelet, and then take your yarn. I always work with 2 strands of yarn, thread that through the end of the tool, pull down, and now your gun is threaded. Before we remove the rug from the frame, we want to make sure we add a large amount of our carpet adhesive onto the back. We want to make sure that we add enough that it soaks through all of the fibers so that we get all the little strands of the yarn to stick right together so that we don't later on, if someone vacuums the rug or anything, the little strands do not end up coming out. Now for here, we're going to finishing up because we got this lip we want to get rid of. So like here, we've got a corner. I'm going to take my scissors and cut into the corner, being careful not to cut so deep as I cut the actual loops of the rug. And we're going to pull this back. And what we're wanting to do is pull so the fibers of the border just kind of stick out parallel to the floor or a table or whatever it is you're working off of. I just find it easier to work off of the floor for me. And we're just going to want to continue going around the entire outside of the rug. Now for certain spots, like right here, there is a point. So we have like this cluster of extra material. Just taking my scissors, laying them flat against the material, and just giving a trim. Now my piece is still very tacky. I didn't let it cure 100% all the way, just because the tacky, I find it helps a lot for putting the backing down. Now, if you do let it be fully cured, so you don't have time, you'll want to just use an adhesive. Some people like to use hot glue or a spray adhesive in order to get this to stick down, whichever your choice might be. Right, now that we have that all pressed down, now our next step, we're going to take our backing material. This one's just an end piece, which was the perfect size. So we're going to take either whatever material we're using for the back. If it's a floor piece, you usually want to use a non-slip rug backing. This, I'm just using some felt material that I had purchased. And I'm just going to take it and press it down right into the tacky back. Now, if yours is not tacky, or if it's not tacky enough, you'll want to use a spray adhesive to create that tack so it'll stick. And what I'm just going to do is press down, working the material over the piece. And it's almost like whenever we stretch the material onto the frame, it's kind of that same concept here. All right, so now that we have all that pressed down, we still have all this extra material, which I find it makes it more difficult trying to do the finishing with the gluing around the edges to get that perfect little edge. So to make it more manageable, I'm just kind of coming in. I'm not getting real close, but I'm just kind of trimming off some of this excess. All right, now that the backing is onto your rug, our next step is, because it did not adhere right here on these edges, we're just going to come through and, like, especially right here where it goes in, kind of like a corner, I like to start here and work out, just because it makes it a little bit easier with the gluing. We just bring our simple glue gun, attach some glue, and press down. Now you can use different types of adhesive in order to do this. The glue gun is just my personal preference. But we just work this around all of our edges. right, now for our final step, what we're gotta do is remove this extra lip of the fabric. So you're taking your scissors, and I like to cut in towards an angle and just snip it right along the edge, not cutting the fabric of your rug. There we are, so that we just have this remaining nice little finish edge. And we're going to follow this all the way around. You may want to, if your gluing wasn't just right, you can take some twill tape and just glue that right around the edge to make a nice, even more crisp, standing out for an edge onto your rugs. For these ones though, I'm not adding that on. And here we are, all fully finished. I'm showing you after, especially with the carving, showing how much more the color and texture of the rug actually just completely pops out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave it a little thumbs up, like. Let me know what you think about this rug in the comment section. And if you have yet to subscribe, be sure to hit that little subscribe button with that bell notification next to it so you can get a heads up every time I post a new video.